Jack Doherty's career just hit rock bottom, and it all started with one huge mistake. He built his brand on stunts, pranks, and hype. But behind the scenes, everything was fake. Fake deals, fake sponsorships, fake numbers. The truth finally caught up with him, and now sponsors are pulling out, fans are turning, and Jack's empire is crashing fast. Justin Baldoni exposed the lies with real proof, and Jack has nowhere left to run. This isn't just a fall, it's a total career wipeout. Here's exactly how Jack Doherty destroyed himself, and why he might never come back. It all started with one clip. One moment Jack Doherty didn't expect anyone to see. He was backstage, off guard, thinking the cameras were off, but they weren't. In the video, you hear Jack laughing. Not nervous, not joking, just laughing. And then he says the words that would change everything. Just say it's sponsored. They'll never check. That one line went viral in seconds. People started asking questions. Was he serious? Was that how he's been running his channel this whole time? It didn't take long for the internet to answer. Within hours, Reddit threads exploded. Fans started looking back at old videos. They noticed something weird. Brand names being mentioned casually, logos shown on screen, giveaways that no one ever won. And then the receipts started dropping. Someone leaked emails, real ones, showing that Jack claimed to have deals with brands he was never actually working with. He'd say things like, "We'll shout you out, get you 100K impressions," and then nothing. No follow-through, no mention. Just cash in and move on. Even worse, he faked some of the promo videos entirely. One company claimed that he edited their logo into a video without permission and then used that clip to secure more fake sponsors. People were stunned. This wasn't just some YouTuber doing sketchy stuff. This was full-on fraud, and fans felt betrayed. Jack had always said, "I do it for my supporters. I keep it real." But nothing about it was real. The lifestyle, the giveaways, the partnerships. It was all built on lies, and now the mask was off. The video that exposed him was only 10 seconds long, but it ruined his whole career. And the worst part, that was just the beginning. The moment that video exploded online, everything started to fall apart for Jack Doherty. Brands that once lined up to work with him pulled the plug, fast and hard. One major company didn't just quietly end its deal. They fired off a public statement to make it clear. "We were misled. Jack Doherty grossly exaggerated his reach and engagement. Our partnership is terminated effective immediately." This wasn't a small-time brand either. This was a huge name with millions in marketing budgets on the line. And they weren't alone. Within days, at least 3 more sponsors dropped Jack like a hot potato. They didn't want any part of a scandal that could hurt their image. Jack's name became toxic in the business world overnight. He tried to fight back, deleted posts, scrubbed his socials, claimed it was all a misunderstanding. But sponsors weren't buying it. Emails leaked showing his team begging brands to stay quiet while Jack scrambled to cover his tracks. Some brands revealed Jack promised them thousands of views and impressions, promises he never came close to keeping. Others found out Jack faked parts of his promo videos just to make deals look real. The betrayal cut deep. Companies don't just lose money, they lose trust. And Jack Doherty destroyed his reputation with every lie he told. Now, brands that once fought to work with him are warning others to stay far away. The empire Jack built on hype was falling apart piece by piece, and the question on everyone's mind, who's going to trust Jack Doherty again? Then came Justin Baldoni's move, and it changed the game completely. Justin didn't just make accusations, he brought real proof that no one could ignore. He shared documents, screenshots, and emails that exposed Jack's lies for what they were. In one email, Jack promised a brand a specific number of ad views, numbers he knew he couldn't deliver. In another, he admitted to his team that some of his sponsorship deals were just for show. Justin said it plainly. This isn't just bad business. It's fraud, and fans deserve the truth. Suddenly, this wasn't just a YouTube drama anymore. It was a legal nightmare for Jack Doherty. The evidence was clear and damning, and Justin's team wasn't done yet. They kept digging, finding witness statements from former collaborators who confirmed Jack's scheme. People who said Jack pressured them to fake engagement, lie about views, and create fake giveaways. This wasn't hearsay. This was documented, recorded, and undeniable. The pressure on Jack was crushing. He tried to silence the conversation, but the proof was everywhere. The whole internet watched as his empire started to crumble under the weight of truth. Jack Doherty wasn't just losing fans, he was losing everything. The legal battle was no longer just a threat, it became real and unstoppable. Justin Baldoni's team didn't just expose Jack Doherty, they brought signed contracts and hard evidence to the table. These weren't empty claims. Jack had promised product placements, ad campaigns, and giveaways in writing. But none of those promises were kept. Several companies paid Jack tens of thousands of dollars up front, money intended for marketing campaigns. Instead, Jack vanished. No ads, no products, no giveaways. Some companies reached out multiple times, begging for the promised content or refunds. Jack ignored them all. Behind the scenes, legal letters started piling up. Jack Doherty was facing lawsuits for breach of contract and fraud. It wasn't just bad press anymore. It was criminal. And with every new piece of evidence Justin's team revealed, the case against Jack got stronger. Even former team members came forward, willing to testify about Jack's shady deals and lies. The empire built on hype, pranks, and fake success was now a legal minefield. Jack's career wasn't just falling apart. It was crashing, hard. Jack Doherty thought he could keep fooling everyone forever. He believed no one would catch on to his tricks. No one would question the fake deals and empty promises. But the truth caught up with him faster and harder than anyone expected. Brands didn't just walk away quietly. They publicly condemned him. Fans didn't just feel disappointed. They felt betrayed by someone they trusted. Legal battles piled up like a tidal wave, crashing down on everything Jack built. His carefully crafted image, the one he showed to the world, is shattered beyond repair. No amount of deleting posts or scrambling to explain away lies can fix what's broken. Jack's lies didn't just ruin deals, they destroyed trust. And in the digital world, trust is everything. Once trust is gone, a career crumbles, and Jack's is falling fast. Now the real question is not if Jack Doherty's career is over, but how long it will take before he completely disappears from the spotlight. Justin Baldoni's fight wasn't just about exposing one YouTuber's lies. It was about standing up for fans, brands, and honesty, values that Jack ignored. Jack tried to play the victim, spinning stories and dodging responsibility. But the facts don't lie. Jack Doherty is the architect of his downfall, and in the end, the only thing left to watch is how far he'll fall. Because one thing is certain, Jack Doherty didn't just lose the internet, he lost himself. Jack Doherty thought he was untouchable, but the truth came crashing down on him, harder than he ever imagined. His lies shattered not just his deals, but the trust of thousands who believed in him. Sponsors walked away. Fans turned their backs. Legal troubles piled up, and there's no easy way out. Jack's carefully built image? Gone. The person he showed the world was nothing more than a mask hiding a trail of deception. Now it's clear. Jack Doherty didn't just lose his career, he lost himself. And no amount of spin or excuses will change that. The internet is watching, and his downfall is just beginning. If you want the latest updates on this story, and more like it, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Don't miss a single detail as this saga unfolds.